guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been taking like 4 week gap from my videos, but I'm not gonna apologize anymore. We have lives, and as you guys know, I'm just doing YouTube for fun, so it's a bit complicated. But today, from the title, you already know that I'm about to do a Q&A about myself, because I feel like the Q&A that I done last year was a bit shallow. I asked people on IG to drop down the questions that they wanted to know about myself and my opinions and stuff like that. So we'll get straight to that. I'll be reading the questions from my laptop, so don't mind me if I keep looking down, just because I want to read the questions. First question is, are you single? No, I'm not single. I have a boyfriend. Second question is, what do you think of the generation nowadays? Guys, the generation nowadays is crazy, especially when it comes to dating. Oh my god, I just feel like everyone is just changing roles. Men are playing hard to get, women are starting to get a bit more easy per se, because they're not taking men serious anymore. Men just want to play hard to get, so women are just like, okay, cool, we're gonna have fun, and whatever happens happens type of thing. And that's how a lot of situationships come around, you know what I'm saying? Instead of relationships, back then people used to try and court each other, take each other on dates, before you see stuff happening. Nowadays, with social media and stuff, forget it. Everything just became easier. You don't even want to go out no more. I'm even guilty of that. If any of you guys watch the podcast that came out, Sem Filtros, you guys might remember that I said that I take 3 months before I go on a date with someone. And why do I take 3 months? Like, why would I take 3 months? Social media. Today we have a phone. Like, if you want to see me, just call me on my phone, we don't have to go out type of thing. And that's bad. Like, it is actually bad. I'm just so used to being at home. I'm not trying to go out, and then the vibe is not even there. So I'd rather just wait out until, we're actually feeling each other. Then I'll go out with you. And I know that I'm so sorry for the American lingo, by the way. I apologize on my other videos, but if you guys know, I'm always traveling to America, so I'm gonna mix it up a bit, but I'm still gonna keep my British accent, you already know. But yeah, so let's just feel each other a little bit first, so I know if I go out with you, there won't be any awkward moments or stuff like that. I'll just rather wait 3 months. Yes. And that had a very big backlash, by the way. But yeah, no comments. Here was when I realized that I was actually only talking about the bad sides of our generation. So right now, while the video is paused, I'm going to talk about the good sides of our generation, because it's only fair, right? I feel like in our generation, especially like after COVID, we done a turnaround. Like, we're not playing anymore about ourselves. People are stacking harder, saving their monies, buying their stuff, traveling. Like, guys, we have been traveling like crazy. And all of this is happening while some of us are still in uni. Some of us still have parents and siblings and family that we look after, but at the same time we're still taking care of ourselves, making memories, and also being responsible at the same time. So I feel like we deserve credit for all the hard work that we've been doing and still enjoying the fruits of our labors. Honestly, this is one of the main things that really, really make me proud in our generation. We're doing it for ourselves. We're not playing about ourselves no more. I just felt like this had to be said, because I was sitting here editing girl, like, why are you just talking about negative points? Like, where's the positive points? Because we're actually doing very well. Next question. Where were you born and what is your age? I was born in Portugal, Lisbon, Hospital Santa Maria, period. I'm crying. Yeah. And my age, you never ask a lady's age, so I'm not disclosing that. I'm the age I look. You tell me, what age do I look? Nah, that's making me look young, but I'm the age I look. That's all I can say for now. Next question. What is your favorite country so far? Guys, come on. You go on my highlights on IG, you'll see which country I'll go to the most. So, yes, America. Are you crushing on someone at the moment? Yes, I am, on my boyfriend. And Michael B. Jordan, but don't tell him. Next question. What do you look for when you're dating someone? Okay, when I'm dating someone, the first thing I look for is a companion. What do I mean by a companion? I mean someone that's gonna try to be my friend before anything. Like someone that shows that he listens to me, he cares about my feelings, he goes the extra mile to make sure that I feel heard, that I feel cared for. That's the type of person that I look for. I don't look for a guy that has all the money, wears all the designers. I don't do that. I look for a companion. I look for a friend. I don't like, before my past dating life, I hate when men came across talking about, oh, you have a big back, oh, you have curves like this. Like, can you please, like, compliment my skin, compliment my smile, my eyes, anything but my breast and my ass? Like, just keep it out your mouth, at least for 3 months. Thank you. Yeah, I look for a friend, a sweetheart, and not just with me though. Like, even with his own friends, I would be looking at how he is with his friends, how he is with his family, how he is as a person. You know, people say that past doesn't count sometimes, but I also look at the past and at the present. Obviously, I can't look at the future because the future is with me, but yes, that's the attributes that I look for when I'm dating. What made you start YouTube? Guys, backstory. I actually started YouTube back in 2016 when I was with my boyfriend at the time. We decided to make a couples channel. Long story short, we sat down to record our first video. We went at it. Arguments. We didn't even get to finish the video, so I just gave up from 2016. Then in 2019, I started a joint YouTube channel with this other girl. We was actually like good for, you know, for someone that was starting. We was actually doing well. But obviously, you know, with joint accounts, me and this girl went through beef, and she ended up keeping the account because it was under her Gmail. She changed the YouTube to her name only, so the channel became hers only. And then after that, I was just going through so much. My grandma had just passed away. You know, I was going through a lot. There was a lot happening, a lot going on. So I just decided to take a break because, you know, YouTube is a bit draining sometimes. And then last year, 2022, I decided to come back to YouTube again. Third time is the charm. Because I started traveling. So I really decided I wanted to take it to the next level. And why not just showcase it, you know? Just for fun. Sometimes, you know, I just want to put it out there for people. I know there's people that it's their dream to travel to the countries that I'm going to, so why not show it? Sometimes I'm outside, I can just take my camera out and make a video. But sometimes you're just trying to enjoy the moment. And because you're a YouTuber, you have to take your camera out to actually show the people. So imagine you're with your group of friends, you're trying to enjoy the moment, and at the same time, you need to have a camera like, so yes, guys, we're doing this. It's a bit draining. Sometimes you just want it to be natural. If I could just like record through my eyes, I would, because it's draining. A great example would be, you guys already know that I went to LA and Vegas. This trip, I actually started recording it.
Hey guys, so I made it to the Sunset Ranch. I want to go horse riding. You can see the horses around. Showing you the horses. And now we're waiting for the rest of the group to come so we can go on the tour. We're gonna go around the Hollywood sign and see like a couple, what's it called, mountains or whatever. But yeah, so we're with the horses. For those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know, one of my favorite animals, horses and dogs. Hey. I love dogs. Oh.
I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy the moment. I'm just gonna have fun and leave the camera behind, because I just feel like ever since phones came around, we're just like this with phones. So I might go back, and when I go back, I will record. But this time around, I didn't get any footage, and I had the time of my life. How long have you been on YouTube? I kind of just answered that. How do you motivate yourself when you're feeling down? I think about my accomplishments. Sometimes I just feel like I'm not doing enough. I don't know, it's just me. I just feel like I'm not doing enough because I'm so used to always going hard, always working hard, and then I'm like, damn, like there's nothing happening right now. My life is really stationary. Does that mean I'm failing? Is there like something? Stuff like that. I'm like, girl, stop playing with yourself. Like sit down, go through whatever was wrong and just try to do better. Just try to understand and just try to push yourself, motivate yourself. Remember that at one stage you was doing really well, so you can be that person. You know you can be that person. So just take accountability and be that person. I would say a reminder that I really have, that I've really been doing well for my age, is sometimes just stepping outside to drive my car. If you guys know my car, I'm in love with that car. You done well for your age. You're driving a car. I passed my driving license when I was 18. Those things, materialistic stuff, they do remind me that I do well. Like, I really do well for my age. It's okay that sometimes I just need to mentally rest, physically rest. But as long as I don't forget that, don't stop. Like, sometimes you can take a break. It's okay to catch your breath, but know that you have to go hard, basically. And not only that, other ways that I motivate myself when I feel down, I go on my IG highlights and I see all the places that I've traveled to, how happy I was. I don't know if you guys see my TikTok that I made. I was really, really depressed, and I decided to travel with my friends, and I had the time of my life. And that's when I really realized that, you know, why would I allow myself to go through stuff when I can just be out here in different countries, having fun, being happy, making memories with the people I love. You know what I'm saying? That's how I motivate myself. My friends, my accomplishments, they give me drive, they give me fuel to keep going. And most importantly, my family. and my mother. They make a huge difference in my life. They're really the goats, all of them. They are everything to me, my family. Do you like working out? I do work out sometimes, you know. Nothing too serious, but I do work out sometimes. Do you have a celebrity crush? I do. I'll post a picture of my celebrity crush and me over here. You guys will see. Yes, I do. How long have you been in the UK? I've been living in the UK since 2012, so it's about to be 11 years in November. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, if all goes well, once I finish my degree, I want to move out to America. I don't know where yet. I don't know which state, which is one of the reasons why I've been traveling to America so much and to so many different states, because I really want to decide on which state I'm going to move to. And yeah, so, and hopefully in 5 years, I'll be there living my best life, become an American. You already know. It's been my dream since forever. I remember talking to my mom when we first moved here. I was like, Mom, why couldn't we just go to America? I wanted to experience the yellow bus, you know, all them things. Like over here, you take the red bus and you go to school. That's it. America has always been my dream since I can remember, to be honest. So I'm gonna fulfill my dream and I'm gonna move there once I finish my degree. What's an advice you give to people? Live your lives. Don't get stuck in toxic cycles. Travel. Don't work too much to the point that your body just starts to give up. And don't travel too much to the point that you're just broke. You don't have any savings and stuff like that. Like, just know how to balance things out for yourself, because remember, this is your life. Always have an SOS backup plan. Always have one. That's very important. Have fun. And also, to everyone out there, I always tell my friends, take your driving license. Just do it. Like, get it out the way. Doesn't mean that you have to buy a car straight away. Just get it out the way. If you have some time in your hands, with £500, you can literally do the theory and the practical all together. Just do it and have it there. Other than that, travel, guys. I swear it's not expensive, especially if you're traveling within Europe. It's not that expensive. So just get one or two friends, because sometimes a big group, it's a hassle to actually get everyone to fly out. Just get one or two friends, fly out with them, make memories, be happy. Me personally, every year I decide to take a solo trip somewhere. Last year I went to ATL, Georgia, and 2021 I actually went to Portugal, but a different city. I went to Albufeira by myself. Sometimes it's just like therapy. I don't go for too long. I go like for 2-3 days max, because I start to feel lonely. You're making memories and sometimes you want to share it with people and you don't have anyone there but yourself. But at the same time, you know, that peace and quiet, I like it. So this year I'm still deciding where I'm going by myself, but I'm definitely traveling by myself this year. Where are you from? My parents, my mom is from, I'm just gonna say in Portuguese, sorry. My mom is from São Tomé e Príncipe, but she was born in Angola, and my dad is Angola. So that makes me half São Tomé e Príncipe and Angolan. Yeah. At what age would you say you glowed up? This question, let me think. Again, I'm not going to say the age, but I will say the year. I'll say in 2019, that's when I started to glow up. Yeah, that's when I got that glow, you know, just getting matured, big girl glow. I'll say 2019, definitely. What's the dream you have accomplished and what's the dream you'd like to accomplish? I think that goes a bit along the lines of what I see myself in 5 years. So a dream that I have accomplished was to, get my driving license, buy my car. I'm on my second car right now. So I bought my first car, like paid off. That was a dream accomplished. Yes. And traveling to America, that was another dream accomplished. You can even see it on my face. Like, oh, I love America. And a dream I'd like to accomplish is definitely move to America and be able, because okay, there's things that I won't be able to talk about because it's still in the plans, and I don't want no bad vibes. You never know who's watching and who's wishing what to what, but I do have plans in the makes. So yeah, I just want those plans to work out, and also for me to be able to move out to America when the time is right. My favorite food. Ooh, I would say arroz de pato. I love arroz de pato. I'll put a picture up here. I love arroz de pato. Oh, and Brazilian dishes. Like, next question. Eating out or eating in? It depends on the vibe and how I'm feeling. But I do enjoy eating out, having a couple cocktails while you're enjoying a good food. Not that I'm saying that the food at home ain't good, but I do enjoy eating out as well. But I don't mind staying indoors. Best thing that ever happened to you? My mom. My mom, my family. If you know me, you know I love babies. So I'm just in love with all my baby cousins, all my nieces and nephews. I'm just in love with them. My family are the best thing that ever happened to me. When do you know when to dip out of a relationship? Once he reaches red flag number 5, dip. Stop trying to make the red flags look orange, whatever. Dip. Like, don't. Oh, it's complicated. Today and age, I won't even say today and age. Women are just forgiving as a whole. So, I know when to dip out when I feel like the feeling is not mutual. It's being forced. I feel like I have to beg for you to call me, for you to message faster, for you to want to meet up with me. There's always an excuse. Or when you get on the phone, you only talk to me for 5 minutes. That's it, type of thing. And once there's disrespect coming in, any kind of disrespect, even if it's shouting at you, okay, shouting, I need to relax, because cursing you out, involving other people in your relationship, if you catch him cheating, don't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna forgive him because he's gonna change. Wait. Been there, done that. Don't do that. I ended up depressed. Don't mention out there right now. STDs. Please, guys, use protection. Be on the lookout for that, because right now the game is crazy. Like, just be careful. Like, be careful. STDs are getting crazier and crazier. Like, you just start hearing about STDs that they never taught you in school, never knew existed, and now it's just out here in our communities. Like, we just need to be careful. It's your own health looking out for, and it's your life. Like, you don't want to be going through no health issues over someone that you might not even end up with. So just look out for that. When I say cheating is the, like, crossing point. Like, once you cheat, you're out. I'm sorry.
And I hate to say this, but there's different types of cheating. There's emotionally cheating and there's physically cheating. Nothing gets physical. Get out. Emotional, you can try and forgive, but emotional cheating as well, that could have led to something. And if someone cheated on someone emotionally, that means there's feelings there.
Last question. How can people discipline themselves to stop unprotected sex? This is a question to think about. To be honest, it's what I just spoke about. STDs. STDs are out there and they're getting very aggressive. There's so many STDs out there right now that have no cure. So you don't want to be that person. Imagine you was with this one person that you knew that they were cheating. Let's say you got an STD that has no cure. Then one day down the line, you and this person break up. You find a new sexual partner. And now you have to disclose to this person that is clean, that you have an STD that has no cure. So we need to take precautions so you don't get that as well. Like, it's the worst case scenario. So don't put yourself in that predicament. Just protect yourself. Like, STDs are out there. You don't know what people are doing behind closed doors. People lie. Like, people lie. I wish there was like a lying detector that, you know, every time someone lied, just
a red light started flashing, like, red flag, get out.
But no, sometimes you have to find out the hard way, and that's the worst thing ever. Like, trust me, don't do that. So just use protection, guys. Honestly, I heard that there's female condoms now. Not female condoms, female protection. That shows that I never used it. But use condoms. Like, just use condoms. If you like girls, then go for female protection. And if you like boys, tell that guy, put the condom on. That's it. I'm just gonna give a bit of traveling tips and traveling advice. So when traveling, always, I have this one website, I'll put it on my description, that actually when I go there and I look for dates of when and where I want to travel, it's color coded. So green, it means the tickets are a bit cheaper. Amber, it's a bit amberish. And then red, it's a red flag, don't go there. It's too expensive. So yeah, it's good that you have search engines, because they will give you different combinations of different airlines and it'll be cheaper. Just know what time, like plan around like what times you want to go and what months. It will help. It's good to book excursions ahead of time, but I would say when you're out there, it's best for you to book an excursion. Don't be, I used to be like, okay, let me book an excursion for 9 a.m. Then the time comes, it's 9 a.m. and I'm tired as hell. Like, just go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, enjoy. I'll say out of all the countries and cities that I've been to right now, I would say New York and Vegas and I don't know, a bit of Spain. I liked Spain and I love Portugal. They're my top 4. Let me make it a top 5. Let me add another one. I really enjoyed ATL, but ATL, I was only there for, I think, 2 days. So I didn't really get to see much. And I was there by myself. So I want to go there, like, with at least one person or a group. I know it will be lit. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys want to know anything else, just let me know. Drop a comment down below. And thank you for watching. Stay until the end. I love you guys.